I'm joined by head coach Rob Ambrose. After the Tigers and the New Hampshire Wildcats combined for 98 points, and the Tigers hold on to win 56-42. Coach, you guys had 42 points in the first half. Heading into the locker room, what did you tell your team?
That we weren't allowed to look at the scoreboard. That there were 60 minutes in a game. That despite how well we played in the first half, it really didn't mean anything if we didn't play well in the second half. We needed to answer the bell because I knew UNH is awesome and a great coach. They got great players. They got probably the best player in the country at quarterback, and we were going to have to play really hard to win. And the fact that we came out right from the gate and returned one, that was a great response from our players.
Now, that's actually my next question. Derek Joseph does something that no Tiger has done since 1995, and you have been saying the whole time that in your tenure you guys would return a kick. So what was going through your head when you saw him break away from the pack?
I wanted to make sure that he didn't cut back into somebody like he had done twice already and gotten tackled, and that I couldn't be happier for him. I'm really sorry for Maurice Sidnor, who returned the last one. It's been a while. He's held that record for quite some time, and I'm hoping that number 80 has a couple more of those before he's done.
Now, the defense, despite giving up 42 points, still forces 4 turnovers. Talk about a little bit about their play out there today.
I tell you what, they fly around. They play well as a team. They play great situational defense, and they find a way to get us the ball back on offense. And you give up a lot of yards. You give up point. You give up all kinds of stuff. But there is only one number that matters, and it's win or lose. And you can say we had 100 points. I don't care what the score was. We won.
And another huge game from Terrence West and the offensive line. 265 yards for him, 4 touchdowns. Coming into the season, did you have any idea that your team would be able to rush the ball this well?
I knew we'd be able to run the ball, and truth be told, I knew we had to run the ball for us to have an opportunity to be successful. That this is a very explosive league offensively all the way across the board, and that if we just kept giving the ball back and making the game last longer, we were going to put ourselves in a hole. So we had to find a way to run the ball. I knew we had some good backs. I knew our line was growing up. I knew we would have some success. I didn't know it was going to be this good.
Now, with this win, you guys all but lock up a playoff spot. What's it like to lead your alma mater from one win a season ago to the playoffs this year?
I don't know. Honestly, I don't. We were talking about that in the locker room, and in truth, this will be the first time that I'll say it out loud. If we don't go, something's wrong. 8 wins in this league. If this don't get you in, something's really wrong. So we still got one more though, and I told the kids, I said, look, here's the deal. I would love to be able to say this was it. This was the one. It's awesome, and it's a great win. It's a great win for the fans. It's a great win for the community. But the truth is, we still got work to do, and that we say this every week. We got one left, and we got to get on a plane and go up to Rhode Island and play very, very, very well, and just stay doing what we're doing. But when it's all said and done, I'll be able to answer your question. I got my mind looking through the windshield, not the rearview mirror, so I'll look at it when I'm done.
So looking through that windshield, how long do you guys celebrate this win before really buckling down and looking at Rhode Island?
Some very smart people have told me that I better find a way to enjoy these, that scoring touchdowns is hard, winning football games is hard, and I better find a way to enjoy it. And usually, after I'm done doing all these interviews, I'm already thinking of the next opponent. When I told the kids that I'm going to do the same thing, nobody's talking or thinking about Rhode Island until at least tomorrow.